It was obvious. He had been in and out of mental institutions. He had gone. His parents had him checked in on a couple of occasions. He had routine doctor visits. Rare exception to patient confidentiality. There is a farce on for duty to tell the law enforcement. Sam Manzi tells the doctor he's in love with the pedophile, and the doctor doesn't tell the authorities that the child is parents.
The doctor shouldn't breach Sam's confidentiality, but in the coming days, another staff psychologist, concerned by what he hears, gets in touch with authorities. Investigators from the Monmouth County Prosecutor's Office develop a keen interest in Stephen Simmons. While police cybercrime specialists begin to keep a close watch on Simmons' activities, other investigators persuade Sam.
Sam Manzi began helping the police because the police and his parents found out he was being abused by a pedophile.
He was initially cooperating with the police and they set up a sting operation
400.
to capture the older man in a predatory role by having his phone conversations taped and seducing him on the phone to talk about things.
On 2 separate occasions, Sam contacts Simmons. Each time, their conversations are recorded by the police. But when authorities push him to make a third call, Sam snaps.
Sam, juvenile, listed all around. That was the only friend in his life who was innocent. So, he did not want to cooperate with authorities. Smashed the recording device.
Watch over here. Watch over here. Watch over here.
And Shane smashed the recording device.
Watch over here. Watch over here. Watch over here.
Mentally abused him and abused
Watch
him
over
to
here.
try and catch
Watch
his
over here.
mentally
This case would have gone down perfectly
Watch
without
over
ever
here.
having the pressure of Simmons.
the background of mental problems, who's a juvenile, or a woman who has raised the child, has standing in the community, has no pride,
And they ready to go on
and
the scam shit too.
let's believe the kid. The judge was manipulated. The judge should be ashamed.
On September 24th, in Holbrook, Long Island, Stephen Simmons is arrested and accused of sodomy with a minor. He is locked up in the Suffolk County Jail while awaiting trial. 3 days later, Eddie Werner goes missing. As investigators comb the neighborhood, they talk to Sam Manzi. He confirms he saw the youngster, but says the boy left when Sam didn't want to buy anything. He has no idea what
Hey, Vaughn,
happened
what
to
y'all
him.
on?
48 hours later,
Man, them niggas sleep, man.
So them niggas sleep.
They had brought in a dog unit. They had brought
Them
in.
niggas gotta be sleep.
I'm on there, white dog, motherfucker.
I believe it was them who had actually hit on the dog.
Playing this shit early.
And it was a bit of a shock, as I remember, because he searched that
This shit
area.
come out tomorrow.
So they didn't think it should be anything.
You say you said
Watch Dogs,
Takes to the ground.
the new one.
The detectives notice a shrieking
oh,
Their worst fears are
not
realized.
the white
Yeah.
dog.
Werner has
I already beat the first two. Did the third one.
I'm about to go home next week. Get on the PC, man.
Oh yeah, you need to, man, cause I've been trying to get the server back right. I had done added some more shit, fixed the chat and shit. I'm just trying to get down, figure out what's making the nigga lag
Yeah.
out. So what I was thinking was, got down, take everything out the server, take
Them calls.
everything out the server, and redo the whole server. I'm saying like we can take all the cards out, make them hoes add on. That shit gonna take so long.
It's a lot,
to do.
bro. You be the man once and the other be pot, bro.
Nigga definitely.
That's too much, bro. I just say take out all the replacement cards, bro. That's my advice.
That's what I'm saying. That's the ones I'm talking
I
about.
say
The
take
ones
away-
that you push home, we can leave all those in.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, go to all the replace cards and take them all out.
But then we gotta put them back in because we still gonna want them cards.
Yeah, that's the thing. We have to put them all back in.
I feel like if we do that, our server will stop crashing though, cause that way, none of them cars, like the pedestrians.
Unless we just take the card that we know, like that.
Yeah, we can do that too. Like look at the ones that's glitching, like the ones that the pedestrians ride in. Make all them add-on cars. Cause
I already know why we driving that truck. The bird with them floaters on it. Whatever they be driving. They be driving that maximum. But they know what that maximum thing.
they just the ones that they be driving, they be putting ornaments and stuff on. Like I got in the server on what that was yesterday or the day before. Man, you can't even play in the server. It lag you out as soon as you get in there. It's so bad now. Like usually you can be in there chilling and all that. You know what I'm saying? Riding around. You probably don't crash out. Probably like an hour. Man, it's like every 5 minutes now.
Jackson Township police decide to dig deeper into Sam Nancy's story.
You can't even get in this car, drive down the street.
Hold on, so you streaming there?
Huh?
Police station. Investigators tell
You
Sam's
was
mother
in there yesterday, wasn't
Sam had nothing to do with the crime.
You.
I think that was yesterday or the day before yesterday.
And they're not
I did a little live stream, tried to.
You was on yesterday. They
Sam's
don't
mother,
know
when she
you
heard Eddie
on.
was missing,
They
immediately
got video with
Yeah, I was on
you
yesterday.
in a surprising
So niggas was getting on and all that. Niggas was trying to get on there and all that, but I just kept lagging out. I lagged out so many times, I just stopped playing.
has anything to do with young Werner's death. He's
You was
more
in there?
to open up to her. When the detectives
You was in there with
Yeah, it
you?
was a nigga in there when I had joined, it was somebody in there. And then when I started up my live stream, some more niggas started joining.
Savage Beast. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, man. You need to go and get back on that, man. It's about that time.
to his mother and to the police. And he's taken into custody.
The team knows there's no
You got the game coming to your house too, don't you?
You said,
story of the last hours of Eddie Werner's
dude, you remember that shit?
Man, go back on the website. I redid my shit. They got my money back.
around 5:30 p.m. Eddie Werner
Only thing you gotta do is just go back on there and make them get the money back, bro.
Nancy
If you really want your shit.
Eddie shows up dressed in black.
Really, I ain't even tripping. I'm gonna get that when it come out.
Sam
Somebody
tells
do a
the
name
police
King
not
Von.
interested.
Oh yeah.
But as Eddie walks on to the next house,
I wouldn't even try to do that shit. I was just clicking on it, and that shit had got down. Take it back. I'm like, alright,
Nancy
say
says to
fuck it.
herself, I
Say
can
this.
have that kid.
And from there, Sam decided to have his house.
I know I'm still be able to get them motherfuckers.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially if I go like try to go buy from Augusta like anywhere, bro. Like I gotta get that shit during the day, though. I know everybody be at school, folks at work, shit like that.
I mean, your shit already still pre-ordered. They still got your shit saved and out, don't?
The more Eddie
Ooh,
finds,
dude, you
the
got
more
God saved in the app. I don't know about that.
What you went on the where you order your shit from? Walmart, right?
Remember, I just went from Walmart. So I mean, I probably got the email from.
I'm saying, do you know how to pull it back up? Pull the order back up.
I probably have to sign. It's in my girl shit, I think.
Strangled him.
Yeah, it's out there to her on Walmart.
Well, yeah, if you just have her look that shit up and then just see if it's still saved. If it's still saved, then you straight. You ain't got nothing to worry about. They just probably gave you back your money until the goddamn shit dropped, and then they probably be trying to recharge you again. I don't know how this shit gonna play out. That's just what I think about it. Yeah, man, they need to get that server all the way back.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll probably go home next week by myself. I got a final exam Friday. This Friday. I'll probably go home probably sometime next week, probably like Tuesday, Wednesday.
Where they had already searched.
Maybe Monday, but shit, I
For
don't know.
Dolores Manzi, her son's story is a parent's worst nightmare.
Y'all know,
You'll be tired of being down there, mom, do how?
y'all know nigga walk.
Samuel was taken into custody and charged.
Oh shit, I gotta go back to my house,
Yeah.
check on shit, swap out some clothes, shit
Yeah,
like
true,
that.
true.
The prosecutor's office because she was cleaning his room after the search warrant, and she found a Polaroid photograph that had been taken by
Yeah.
Sam of little Eddie.
Now I know folks ain't finna be doing that for Halloween for real.
They say they should probably be having some.
Halloween is this week. Yeah, so I mean I'll be there for this weekend Halloween, but well like next week, November 1st, all that.
Nice little
All
kid
that.
goes out to sell candy and ends up dead.
They got a new truck on which
What?
call too.
Who is tortured himself.
The next day,
Oh,
the Jackson
5M, so we
Police
can take
make
one of them
an
trucks out that we
Samuel
got.
Manzi is about
Hey,
to
they
face
got
justice.
so much new
Look
shit.
weird when we drive away.
Like, clothes wise.
On 5M.
I found the AP watch. I found some new dreads. I found a perfect pair of dreads.
Was the one who allegedly killed Eddie Werner.
I think someone burning houses down in such a safe, secure neighborhood.
We really, I really need to get that so we get Milo back up. You see, this nigga done got a whole setup. This nigga TV's on the wall.
You know, you just
What you need to go and get you a little setup. I don't know why you don't want one.
Bro, wait, straight up and cash out.
You need to go and get you a setup, man. They don't cost that much.
Everyone imagine is another child killing another child, but unfortunately,
I
this
ain't
is the
getting
world we
none
live
of
in today.
that. I get like my own
In March
spot.
1999,
I like
Samuel
wanna
Manzi's
have like
father
I wanna have my own routine for it. Like I don't even want
The
that
teenager is
to be in my
accused of
own.
illegal kidnapping,
I wanna have like a straight like
sexual
just work
aggression,
gaming space.
and first-degree murder.
Gotta start screaming once you get that space, though, man. You know that. That's the whole point of it.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna have to stay.
Samuel Manzi still
Eventually start making money off of that shit.
Start making
You know, his trial because words of kindness.
You never know, your shit can probably go faster than me.
The older man in turn.
Oh
It's
no.
different for everybody.
Bro, I'm trying to, I forgot even how to use that shit.
That shit easy, man. That shit simple.
This game
I still got the shit on there.
Once you set it up, you don't even gotta set it up no more. You just open it up and hit live stream. Start streaming. That's it. You just set it up.
Remember I had a screen one time. Let me look at it in the
And
video.
when I interviewed him was,
See what the quality
if
and
you
shit
loved
was
them
like.
so much, why didn't you not step up?
Yeah, you need to take that home with you too, man. Make sure you take that home with
I
you.
do love him. He's got
Yeah, you can probably start streaming when you go home.
No, you hid. You hid from everyone because you're a pedophile.
But Elgato, I don't need that. That's for Xbox,
You
bro.
can, shit, you can stream 2K too. You be going hard on that. You have your little 2K GTA channel. That's all you play anyway.
Sam Manzi received a 70-year sentence.
It's not right for him what the man did to him
Yeah.
either. So, I mean, to put him in jail and just lock him up, throw away the kid's not gonna help that kid either.
Juvenile
Yeah, my shit
You know what I'm
looks
saying?
straight
Put that
though.
motherfucker to work. You need to go and put the channel.
It was
Yeah.
just skipping.
But you gotta worry about the PC now.
But my shit look good
Look,
though. Like,
you ain't gotta worry about no more skipping, man. You gotta worry about the PC, all that. That shit gonna run smooth,
overstate
flawless.
your expertise.
The number of
Tell
times
me.
he was in and out of psychiatric care should have been, hello, a big clue to someone.
I'm looking at the
besides
latest
the
video I
parents.
made April
As they're
30th,
asking for help, please,
2020. That was when they were like
please,
splitting just a
please
little
keep
bit.
it here.
Niggas like
Please give us a
skipping,
psych
but
evaluation.
when it
Please
was
help.
playing, that bit was clear.
Everybody's so interested.
What that was,
Yeah.
GTA?
Where was everybody when we were crying out for
Oh yeah, that
help?
little
Yeah.
PC video
Very
you
badly
did.
for the parents. They were reaching out. They were trying to do everything they could to get
Yeah, I did.
their
Hold on, I'm
child
trying to
help
see.
and
I did walkthroughs with everybody.
else.
I think that's the reason why could that joke was like freezing, but I know I probably got to turn some shit
Yeah.
on.
Just turn some, put your shit on 720.
The pedophile
I'll show you how to set that shit up.
Yeah, that shit look perfect. I know I can have folk watching that motherfucker.
trying to be a kid.
Let me see.
And he'll never get the chance to grow up, never get the
Who knows?
chance to have love, never get the chance to
There you
have
go,
a life
folks.
like we had.
The only victims were my son and his siblings. But the only victim, he's the one that's bad.
The Samuel Manzi case is the best example of how
One
the
stream
lack of
I got.
Yo, I'm telling you, man, you gotta keep going.
That's on
leads to the
pause.
destruction of children.
That shit be popping up for me.
I got 105 subs. I thought
I
my
can
shit was
say
going
without a doubt
down.
that Samuel Manzi would
Man, you
not
had got
have
them
been
subscribers so
murdered
quick.
had he not been in an abusive relationship with Stephen Simmons.
Yeah. I don't know how the fuck I got 100 quick like that.
That shit just started going up quick as
So
hell.
178 views.
You wasn't even live streaming no more than probably like a week or two.
That's what happened a few years earlier in
Funny.
Amarillo, Texas. Named for a strange and eccentric artist.
I live streaming that. No, I live streaming for that 2K17.
But on Halloween night,
Yeah,
1979,
2K17.
things will
Yeah.
get stranger still.
That's
It's warm
crazy.
at the end of October in Amarillo. But just
Let me look
like
at these
kids
videos.
everywhere else, the children here
Look,
have
look at that
till
little
dark,
bit.
so they can go
Hey, this shit was
trick-or-treating from
hard
door to
though.
door.
We should be going crazy.
This shit was hard though.
Western Plateau
This
Elementary
shit is
School
hard though.
has invited parents and children to celebrate the
okay.
holiday in the school
This shit
gym.
hard though.
Sarah Dawn Lawrence,
Oh,
the
straight
mother
to
of
bed,
three
son.
little monsters, David Jr.,
Ooh,
Angela,
like that bitch.
and Danny,
Smashing
lives
on that
just
nigga
across the
ass.
street from the school.
Oh, drip. Up out that bitch. That when they had the hard ass
There's a
socks.
school across the street.
I don't know why they stopped putting the stunt socks and all that shit on, man.
Party that night.
Yeah, them stand socks was so hard. Look, I'm bringing the ball up.
Then you had that Shred 5.
While she's at the party,
That nigga used to be hard. I don't know why you stopped making Shred
Even
5.
all
makes
that.
up her absence to break into work.
Good, they stopped being fried.
I just made me
bruh.
one.
Like, what was that? Last
9:30
year?
p.m. The Lawrence
What
family
was it? Straight,
returns.
2K20? Yeah, 2K20, but they stopped being fried, bro.
And goes to
You remember
relax in the
I
living
made one? Nigga was not
She had
consistent,
talked to
bro.
her husband. He was
That's
at
why
a
I made
couple
that,
of primary plans, circle
that
plans,
power forward. That shooter cheesy power
called her
forward.
and told her,
That stretch bid was not consistent, bro. You remember I made 2 stretch bids before I made that top 4. I went through 2 stretch bids just to see if I could make a better one. No, they just went by that year. They had the power 4 shoot that year. That's why I really ain't made no another one like that.
and suspect he hid in
I
the
know
car
this year,
before
but
she came
what?
back
This year
home.
17, but I'm off. I'm talking about over there. Fool, look, I'm talking. Oh, I did the cheese like that. My nigga was doing the turnaround.
Yeah, that was your cheese,
The
man. That was your
free
cheese. They used to hate that shit.
Hell nah. My nigga was doing the turnaround cheese at the 3 line.
Children were put to bed.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, getting a rebound over niggas.
That shit was crazy 'cause you was a stretch, bro. You used to be turned on that motherfucker. And I was a sharp shooter coming down the court, pulling them motherfuckers. Yeah.
He hit that bitch.
Up and down her
Oh.
body to get her to
So my nigga like,
react
what?
while he was, I guess, having.
I'm talking about my nigga all over the place, dude.
Now,
He all over the place. Nigga not playing. Nigga doing spin around, run to the corner real deep.
and found
Bring
his
that
wife
bitch.
That was the year though. I ain't gonna count. That was my favorite year.
Niggas got this bitch dropping niggas.
17 was my favorite year. That's why I learned how to play 2K real good at.
Armed himself, called the police
I was learning on 16, but 17 I got it down pat.
We could see
I learned how to get down
him
build,
walking into the
all that.
kitchen, and Mr. Lawrence, David Lawrence, was standing inside.
What's about nigga going crazy?
And handcuffed.
Who got that bitch burning
That's what I'm
the
saying.
video, bro?
And he said,
We used to be
"I think
going on
somebody
High
else
Wind
He burning
Street.
some folk right now, 11 to
said
5.
his wife had been killed."
Burning folk right now, 11 to 5. Burning their ass.
Myself then entered into the interior.
Everybody, what? We were all superstars too.
Yep.
I found Miss Lawrence in the living room.
She was laying on her back.
I'm still stuck on my nigga coming up with bro. I gotta look at them old videos.
Multiple stab
Bro, I know it was a
wounds,
video who's that
head,
song there.
chest.
I'm on the mic screaming,
They thought
dude.
at one point,
No one was coming up the court
suspect
pulling
may
me.
have still been in the
I
house.
remember that bitch, bro. I was in that bitch screaming. Hold on. Go to that bitch. Hold on, I gotta go to that
A
bitch.
mode of clearing the house.
Niggas was in that
Looking
bitch.
for a possible suspect.
Cashing,
No
bro.
idea if anybody else
Hold
was
on,
in
let
the
me
home.
go to it. I'm talking about nigga was doing
Master bedroom.
walking
Right.
down.
There was a little girl, Miss Lawrence's daughter, which she was probably 3, maybe 4 years old at that time.
That
She sat
okay
there,
was
looked
hard.
right at me and goes, "Hi." Other
It's that
officers
travel
at
apart.
that time,
That
there
shit
were
was
two
hard.
boys, and the sons of Miss
I
Lawrence.
dropped
Mr.
13 on nigga. Yeah, don't hold on. I gotta review that later, but hold on. I dropped 13, 5, and 7, 8 in the morning. His nigga the
You
worst.
playing
way.
Migo?
He took the kids
Oh,
out there and
damn.
gave them to the father.
Nah.
They were not
Who I
molested, they were
playing?
sleeping.
I'm playing with
They
Up
were
Them
in the next
Mad.
room during the murder.
I'm playing with Up Them Mad and something named Guap. We playing some
Police
random.
officers know they
And then
have
you
to
had
catch the
Nick.
killer before he strikes again.
So we 7 on the court right now, about to bust these niggas. Let me see this game. Let me just see how it went hard. I dropped 13 more than everybody. I'm in a bit talking. Hold on.
The story of a pair of lungs that smoked as a teen and never grew to normal size. Hey, little lungs, wanna snowboard with us?
And don't you know we didn't even like care about the overall. Like we was just at 87, we wasn't even tripping. So you had to keep playing my career. So like we was stopping at 87 and we was dragging niggas at 87 because we want to play my career. Did you have to play like what 7 games to hit
Yeah,
90
nigga
or
just go
some
get them
shit?
badges.
Yeah, look, brr, my nigga top of the key. Brr. Oh, hold on, like that. This is 2017. My nigga put like that. Whoa. I'm talking shit too. Oh shit, I'm talking shit too. Hell no. That's crazy. That my nigga slick running fast out the bit. I might gotta create another strat like oh going stupid. Hold on, home going stupid. I'm talking about screen as soon as they cut to the court. Turn around, they throw me the ball. Hold on!
October
Thank you.
26,
Oh, man.
1979. A young mother has been brutally murdered.
Hold on, they
Police
couldn't
officers
stop
immediately
that.
organize a manhunt.
Once I could
I'm talking about I'm hitting with the screen, don't come on the court. Turn around, whoever had the ball, throw me the ball. I'm wide open, pulling threes.
that we knew about in Southwest Amarillo. Lieutenant Keith Ferguson, who was my supervisor.
I'm going 8 shit on these
I
folks.
gave him the name of J. Kelly Pinkerton. I was working midnight detective, evening shift, 4 to midnight. I received a call, as did all the investigators at that time, to report back to
Oh, I'm
the
down there in the
police
corner.
department as soon as possible.
Oh shit.
You could tell by the tone
Oh
something
shit.
was up. When I got to the police department,
Like that.
And we were given 2 distinct names to check out. Both of the people that we checked out were people that we would be familiar
Bro, you
with.
gotta go look at my
from
highlights.
working midnight shift.
No, bro, you gotta go look at
I
my
already done
highlights.
watched them.
to the
No, bro.
other needs, call.
No,
because I had just
you
arrested him not long
need to shoot
before.
like
Once we
that.
finished at that location, we went to J. Kelly in South
This nigga
Central.
doing walk-ups.
Pinkerton has just been released from a
That
juvenile
nigga
Yo,
doing
BJ, welcome back, my boy.
where he's been locked up for a series of burglaries.
When Officer Hindley and I went to
Oh my god, my nigga was doing walk-ups.
Evelyn Street,
My center was doing
it
walk-ups,
was
bro.
cold, and we walked up to the door, knocked on the door, and
That's
the
crazy.
answered the door,
You see, if
cracked
I
it
would have made a
open
center
just
to
a
shoot
little
this year,
bit,
though, he would have been
and,
trash.
Officer Hindley asked if Jay was
That's
home.
why
I got one though. I gotta get him right though.
But they ain't really.
We need to go and work on our other dudes when I get back on that shit. Probably pay this for a little bit
Perhaps he had been
longer.
injured or in an accident.
I was working on my nigga earlier.
My nigga is a 69. I get on my big. What you got?
Was there maybe some blood
I got my nigga.
I thought you had a
72,
small nigga.
He a stretch.
in which
Yeah, he a 72. He a small ball forward. He's a
Okay,
small
yeah.
forward.
When we left the
He a
Pinkerton home,
KD
we
built. He
started,
got, bro, my
eastbound
nigga
on
get,
45th
he get like
Street.
16
Got
finisher
about
badges,
3 blocks down
25
past
shooting
Western,
badges, 17 to 18
My nigga
playmaking
about the
badges.
shooting badges too. But he don't really.
Come on now.
That's all right. He a shooter. He don't really get no finishing, nothing like that. He get some defense badges though.
Nah, my nigga only got one. I already got that decent bag. I can't get that one shooting bag for this nigga though, bro. That's the only thing, bro, because he won't hit shit. Nigga won't hit nothing. Maybe I gotta up them three, put them threes up. Cause I got my don't. I'm gonna be able to do what KD do in real life. This nigga post fade is a go up to a 91. I'm gonna be able to act like I'm I'm be able to act like I'm like posting a nigga up and just turn around and shoot.
Oh yeah.
Like I ain't even gotta back him down then. Nigga got that shit 91, bro. Nigga is about to be a dog.
For several blocks, down the streets, down an alley. When I reached up,
Oh yeah, we burnt their ass,
grabbed
man.
him,
We
and,
burnt their ass. We burnt their ass. I dropped 13 and them niggas sick.
Kelly Pinkerton's attitude
You only
at the
scored
time
6.
of arrest was
You got you on the
very
spot, you got next.
arrogant
You got something in your mama to see.
individual.
Like if you about
No, I'm
to do
going
this.
crazy.
Very unusual, actually, after a chase with the police. He was very stoic.
We asked him a series of
Mm,
questions,
dude, that
of
motherfucker.
which he didn't answer any questions whatsoever. He had no shirt on, wouldn't answer any questions about why his hair was wet.
Oh yeah, my nigga was the GOAT.
running.
He used to run over to nigga, I ran over to you and hit a backflip. He used to run over the nigga and shit.
That boy BJ Gamma said when he get 2K21, he gonna make a sharpshooter slasher. I ain't never seen that build.
Who was a forensic
A
identifier.
sharpshooting slasher.
And we put
What they did? That more like a
fresh
scoring
clean
machine,
butcher
huh?
paper on the floor, and we had Pinkerton lie down on that. And Officer
That's an
Hayes began
slasher.
collecting
Mm.
evidence.
They did a wonderful job.
Nah, cause that scoring machine, that nigga got a target for
Should
they
have cleared the case.
Oh shit, I just stole the police car.
It didn't happen.
That bitch did not like no police car at first.
The night of the murder of Sarah Dawn Lawrence, the main suspect,
Fuck, this
J.
shit, it
Kelly
be hard.
Pinkerton, is
Oh,
arrested.
fuck, what the hell
But
is
the
that?
very next day, he's released.
The reason Pinkerton got out of jail, which he should not have,
It bit hard as
was
fuck.
his mother brought a lawyer down to the detective division.
They would call them look like him probably got down
They
in the future for real. They be hard as
Captain Ian
hell.
Smith into releasing J. Kelly Pinkerton back on the street.
The first investigators are convinced that Pinkerton is guilty. But others in the department are concerned they don't have enough proof, and the case goes cold. 5 months later, the police respond to a call from a furniture store in Amarillo's Wolfen Square.
Don't about to see what you about to do,
A
man.
young female employee.
See, dude,
has
you
been
had a
found
straight
dead
sharpshooter
Yeah.
right here,
in the
man.
store.
We knew at that time we had a serious problem. She was at work.
I had grinded for all Hall of Fame badges too.
Village, and it was a
I
small
had then got my nigga up to like a 91 or
Apparently she
something
was
like that.
alone, and she had been stabbed.
Arriving on the scene,
90-something.
officers James Mitchell and Jim
I
Cole
kept yeah, like 87, 89, shit like that. That's crazy.
25-year-old woman.
My nigga was hooping.
Was murdered. She was a manager of a furniture store.
She was sweeping the front sidewalk and getting ready to close the store. Very red, nice blue.
No, I didn't block it.
Appeared.
No, you just shoot the two out about that and then turn around, hit the two. Don't play me.
Had to remove her clothing. I think she removed it.
Hey, my nigga was the
Very
GOAT.
nicely and
My nigga was the
settled down
GOAT,
on
bro.
the couch that
My
was
nigga
for
was the
sale.
GOAT on that bitch.
Investigators noticed
No
that the
cap.
assailant has left
Let's see if you hit that
bloody
bit. You hit
marks
that
on
bit,
the
no cap.
victim's breasts.
He stripped her naked from the waist down and started having sex with her from
This year
behind
was
and
like
stabbing
that.
her
I ain't
in the
even
back.
cap. This year at 16
Yeah,
was
16
fight
part
back.
that too.
He again.
I ain't really get to play 19, 18 like I want to.
Yeah.
Horrendous murder. She suffered,
19 was lit.
and he cleaned himself up with the restroom in the store.
They said, yeah, I had
And
And these niggas got flying drones
they
and
said, yeah, I
shit,
had
chasing
chasing
these
on
niggas.
punk ass power forward and shit.
But J. Kelly Pinkerton was certainly on our mind.
well, there were people in the department that dealt with Pinkerton that night that knew or suspected very strongly that he was the murderer.
Investigators see many of the same violent elements in this case that they saw in the Halloween
My
murder
nigga was
5
moving
months
so
earlier.
fast on that motherfucker though.
When a key piece of evidence, a bloody handprint, has been mistakenly set aside as inconclusive.
It was police bungling and inefficiency of sending the evidence off against the suspect that indirectly caused the death of the second girl, Sherry Wells.
The cheese that I was doing was so crazy though.
On the side, the thumbprint, all the prints and all
Like,
the
nigga was really at the top of the key, turning
Jimmy
around.
Don Boydston,
Turn around, turn around.
Sheriff's Department.
Like,
Because the
niggas
Amarillo
cannot
Police
stop that.
Department
That's
deputies
crazy. They took that shit out, bro.
aired against Pinkerton.
This time,
They
federal
lame for taking that out,
authorities
dude. You know they
are
bring that
able
back.
to
Yeah.
match the earlier prints to Pinkerton.
I do know at some point.
They took out them fake
FBI
animation I heard.
realized that a print they had in their possession was not a left print. In other words, someone didn't touch something and leave a
No
print.
cap, dude. I might do need to
They
start
had their
streaming my
finger
shit. I be going
on
hate.
sign.
something and they
That's all they want to see is somebody going crazy.
in blood.
And you a sinner?
Print. And the FBI was able to match
You gonna
that.
always have five folk to play with.
J. Kelly Pinkerton comes from a seemingly normal home.
Pinkertons were a close-knit,
Some of them niggas be doo-doo though.
non-social family. They didn't
They be
interact
want you
much
to
with
help
the
them get their
neighborhood.
shit right.
The father was a hard worker, apparently. They had a nice home.
I think that the mother was extremely protective of both Jay Kelly and her other son for their actions, and she didn't hold them accountable for their wrongdoings.
But she was a doting mother. I always thought the police were harassing her son. His mother
I'm trying to see do we
was a little different.
each other again. I know what I'm trying to see.
What the score was?
Pinkerton sticks to himself.
You
Not
just
very
hit a 3 at
intelligent.
13.
He has
nothing.
difficulty at school.
Jay Kelly Pinkerton was a loner. He was very
You
quiet.
just
He seemed
12, 15, 13.
than others his age.
Pinkerton drops out
I
of
got
school
5.
and goes from one menial job to the next, never managing to keep work for
My
long.
nigga was piped up too now.
Finally turns to home burglary and to the disturbing fantasies he's been
Yeah.
having of women alone at night.
I gotta make another of that nigga,
Even that.
but better. How the hell I get it now?
You wanna know what crazy? I was not lagging with that Elgato, bro. Like, now that I know this, bro, this game did not skip, bro, not one time.
Hold on, son. It just depends on what your settings on.
Like, this bit didn't skip. Nah, this bit moving perfect. Yeah, thank you for playing 2K right now. It did perfect. Hey, we need to make a Instagram
Yeah.
page too, though. For GTA,
We definitely gotta do that.
they make us an Instagram page, no
That shit
cap.
be going up.
Them little niggas, all them folks be following that shit. We winning right now, 19-17. Let's see who's gonna win. Ooh, oh, ain't our green bean. Bro, my partner catch y'all. He straight hit y'all with a drop to the paint, spin around on stop, throw it back to me. I was at the 3. Burnt her with the green bean. I said turn up on the screen. Let me see what Modern Warfare. I was doing on Modern Warfare.
You guys Modern Warfare stream?
Yeah, I only got one more.
Investigating 2 sadistic murders, the detectives
Modern
turned to
Warfare
a
3.
sexually deviant small-time burglar, J. Kelly Pinkerton.
No, Call of Duty Infinite. I'm tripping. I got the wrong picture of that. Oh no, no. It just had it just looked like the Modern Warfare 3 cover. It was Infinite.
I forgot they even made that shit.
He had numerous burglaries and had just
Yeah, man, I might gotta get back on the shit, man. I got 105, so.
Midnight shift on the southwest side, then you would have probably been aware of him and his exploits.
He was very good burglar. He mainly used no force, unlock doors, open windows. If you were awake in the house, he'd still go in. He'd try to go in and get as close to you as he could.
J. Kelly Pinkerton started as a 14, 15-year-old kid.
Better get back on my 2K32. I can get shoot, man. At least need one shooting bag.
Yo,
That's all I need is one shooting bag.
Are you still doing that?
Nah, I'm literally just gonna get back on there. I was looking at my YouTube videos. I was going crazy on 17, bro. If a nigga ever play with me, bro, I'm gonna tell them niggas go Google me on YouTube. 17, I'm dropping, bro. Like, I'm dropping niggas say, this is, bro, I had a stretch center. I'm literally at the top of the key going a cheese, pulling, green beaming.
He was a sex offender.
This is no cap, bro. That's when, what was that, 17, 18, then what we had, 19, I think they started in the power forward shoot that year. Man, they wouldn't let us send a shoot like that.
That's why I said 19, bro. You was running the part, low cap.
But I had them caught on to the cheese. I had them make two stretch centers and they wouldn't hit no shit. I'm like, fuck it, I'll make this cheesy ass power forward. Shoot it. They keep making these power forwards they can shoot. Yeah, made that power forward. I'm doing walking down.
On we just
walking them down.
Splat. I'm talking about splat. Niggas is low.
Yeah, dude, you really missed out the year that I was playing with Tatum. When me and Tay met that year 2K.
Oh yeah, oh god, yeah. 2K18 when I had my forward, that slash and shot shooter, we was 19 game winning streaks, 20 game winning streaks. I'm talking about we get on the part 20 game winning streak, didn't even realize. Just
open door.
Open door.
And they had an expert person in order to get my impressions
at least.
from Mr. Pink to be used for comparison purposes on the Welch case.
Watchdog Legion. Yeah. That bitch ain't out yet. I'm playing it one day early.
Don't
I'm
get
finna get
on
on.
there.
He said he's trying to work on his trick.
Oh shit.
I'm trying to at least get this one shooting bad for a little bit.
Come back and they would basically convict him and give him a second death penalty on the Welch case.
Sentenced to death. Pinkerton accuses the Amarillo
Hey, it's
police
double
of
rupping the park
conspiring against
too.
him.
The runtime.
Yeah, I'm about to come to that bit.
I think that's not a novel thought.
I'm like that
With,
this game.
people in prison, and especially people facing the death penalty, there's no shortage
Well,
of
why
people that
saying
claim
it?
that there's a conspiracy against him, or a family thinks that a conspiracy has been committed against their loved one, but evidence doesn't lie.
It's enough to convict J. Kelly Pinkerton and earn him the death penalty.
J. Kelly Pinkerton, on the deathbed,
But said, better watch your old right here.
they asked if he had
Better watch your old right here. That boy said him.
But the way the law is, you have to pay for
Better
the
watch
crime
your
you committed,
old right
whether
here.
you find religion or not.
I don't know if he found God, or Allah, or who, but Texas did it
Ooh.
right.
J. Kelly Pinkerton is finally
Yeah, his
executed
first
by
three on the
lethal
nigga ass.
injection at the Huntsville prison.
That be going LeBron that other game. I knew I wasn't gonna score. I just quit that shit. I really got me going LeBron. Really, you think I'm about to be able to make a three? No. Better watch your old right here.
As a whole, policemen were extremely satisfied that a killer had been brought to justice. We all
Better watch your old right
have
here.
a deep sense of regret that it took another life to provide the information and the push to get that done.
And not that there was anybody that did anything against the law. Children and law enforcement already.
Oh, God, I done made two. Better watch that old right here.
Hormones rage out of control.
I made 2 threes in the game now.
You got that right-handed. You got that one-handed jump shot, and you was a small forward. But you a big small forward though.
Yeah, I'm yes, sir. But he got playmaking badges and shit. That's a crazy thing. Like, so it's like he big and can score. And the shot I'm gonna have, these ain't really gonna be able to block that bit. Man, niggas ain't gonna be able to do nothing with it though. Man. Better over here.
I'm finna get on soon. I finish the mission that I'm doing.
That nigga said missions. That nigga ain't playing 2K.
Nah, watch dog. New watchdog.
You playing ball with what?
You said what?
What?
I slipped on that game too though.
That shit's straight, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't beat the first two, so shit.
Hey, Gunner, you wanna know something? Like, them step that's like fadeaways, I think I'm able to make those too. Like,
Pensacola, Florida.
toss a nigga up, shoot the ball, fade away.
When 17-year-old James Patrick Bonifay walks
Cause it be
across the
too
parking
close.
lot at Trout Auto Parts. The business is known for staying.
Like, that shit don't be like
That
dumb
night,
off. You know what I'm saying? That
Bonifay
shit be
has a special
hella close.
request. He needs the clutch for a 1980
Y'all in the park,
Nissan
man.
truck. As the clerk goes to check, Bonifay
I'm
sees a
really
look over his shoulder.
really trying to get
Not
the
far
ass
away,
before
his
I
friends are
come,
waiting.
bro.
Yeah, go ahead and get your badge, bro. I'm just about to run.
And Larry Ford,
At least
just
get
18.
one badge, one
They're not
shooting
really
badge.
good friends, but when Bonifay
Okay,
asked
once they
them
get that
all
shooting
on
badge, they'll just be
that he
rolling
said could
in.
make them all $20,000, they didn't hesitate. Bonifay's feeling
Go.
confident.
We're right for the next 3.5 hours, bro. Yeah, I need it.
He
And I
knows
just
tonight's
got my
gonna
ass
go
stopped too.
I'm at 65, so
But
it's superstar.
now, face to face with the clerk, Bonifay hesitates. He changes his mind. Seeing him return empty-handed, His friends can't believe it.
Calm down, boys. Tonight was just a stakeout. D-Day's gonna be tomorrow.
In the early 1990s, Trout Auto Parts is a family business with 7 shops in some of the seedier parts of Pensacola.
Actually, we had a very unique design system that I've never actually seen before in any other parts business. We had a walk-up window. We didn't allow people to come in our store after dark. We felt like that was a security risk. We just usually had one man in there. And not only from the standpoint that he could be robbed, but also from the standpoint that they could, you know, rob us. You could bring 3 or 4 people in, and while my man's looking for a part, they could steal from us and just do really bad things. So we decided that being open late was good for customers, but being in the store was a bad idea.
The car parts store at 5590 Northwest Street is equipped with a small service window that's as secure as a vault.
We made this bulletproof glass and steel box that, as I say, the outside of it had a door and the inside of it had a door, and had bulletproof glass with an audio system where we could talk to them, kind of like a teller in a window at a bank.
In the summer of 1989, Robin Lee Archer is hired as a
How you call some screens on
Robin Archer was an employee.
You gotta press LB.
He worked at the W Street store. And typically worked
Hey, don't you remember all this nigga on the door last night? Them niggas back, them niggas cool now.
Say what?
Them niggas in the hash and all them. Them niggas back, them niggas cool now.
Yeah. They were playing last night.
I'm dead. See everybody stuff.
In March 1990, Tim Eaton, the
Tell them
branch
everybody stuff. Hey, why Bill keep creating new niggas, bro?
Robin Lee
Somebody
Archer
please let me know why Bill keep creating new niggas.
Daniel Wells,
Every time I see Bill, he's in my player Bill.
reason that I understand
Nobody ain't satisfied
that
yet.
he was let go is he brought his dog to work. And he set the dog in
Not
the store, and
satisfied.
we warned him that, you know, we can't have animals inside our store. You know, that's just not gonna work for us in a retail business.
Only
Continued to bring that
doing
dog
this script I just a pad time.
Slightly,
I already got my other nigga maxed out on badges, so
goodness.
might as
with
well.
no job and nowhere to live.
Yeah, I'm
Archer
about
comes
to make me
crash
a
at
small
his cousin
forward.
Howard Crenshaw's place.
Cause that's what I'm gonna have, a point
Crenshaw
guard
lives
and a
with his
small
new
forward
wife,
next year.
Teresa, and her 2 teenagers, Jody and James Patrick.
Patrick Bonifay was a poor kid from a dysfunctional family. He'd had
That
problems.
nigga just did some bullshit.
His parents, Teresa Scarborough and James Bonifay, got divorced when he was only 2 years old. Teresa
I was
moved the
in
kids
my
into a
way
mobile
though.
home on
Bro,
Water
move.
Street, one of the poorest parts of Pensacola. Patrick's childhood isn't easy. As early as elementary school, he starts to display behavior problems.
James Patrick Bonifay came from a family and a social environment where it's a very typical to see this kind of case, this kind of young person become a serious and violent offender.
As a teen, he gets a nasty reputation as a fighter and a troublemaker. At 16, he is suspended from Escambia High School. Worn out, his mom gives him 2 choices. Stay at home and shape up, or leave. Patrick chooses to go. But after a few weeks on the streets, he comes home, promising to mend his ways.
We getting beat by the Cavaliers. This shit is horrible.
And that's when he meets his cousin, Robin Lee Archer. Right from the start, Archer and Bonifay begin dreaming up all kinds of schemes. It's Archer who comes up with the Trout Auto Parts robbery, a plan that had the additional benefit of exacting revenge on Daniel Wells.
Patrick, at this time in his life, was desperate to get out of Pensacola. He either wanted to join the Marines with his best friend, Kelly Deland, or he wanted to get some quick money and take his girlfriend and leave Pensacola.
He hit 2-3. That's the first time I've seen him hit 2-3 in the game. So getting some luck.
Trout Auto Parts, where they collect all the money
Slap.
from
Fucking
the
lit.
one store. Go in there after it's closed, you crawl through the window, get maybe 30 or 50,000.
That PQ hitting that fucking shit.
The idea sounds
Get the fuck out of here.
starts to run through his mind. And on Friday, January 25th, he and his friends show up at Trout Auto Parts.
Hold on, I shot 2-3 and they get no shooting and no stuff in the game. They cheating, bro.
You're supposed to go to the auto parts window, ask Daniel Wells for a specific part. Daniel Wells is
And then I can't just shoot one-on-one to him, bro. That's a really good one, nigga.
and catch Daniel Wells by surprise. Then they were supposed to break into some staging deposit or a strong box there, get the cash, and then kill Daniel Wells and make it look like a robbery.
Yeah, man, sorry, we don't got that. You want to place an order?
Captain Bonifay looked Daniel Wells right in the face, and then there was something that prevented him from doing it that way.
This time it's only a dry run. He tells them they'll do it the following day, for sure. And so on Saturday, around 11:45 at night, Patrick, Clifford, and Larry pull into the parking lot of Trout Auto Parts and get ready to put their plan into action. They just have to wait for the client with the station wagon to finish up and clear out. But
What are you doing, nigga? We doubling him.
is that their accomplice has a lot more on his mind.
These niggas is retarded.
Is a man on a mission. This isn't just
Y'all the
fraud,
fucking lead, bro.
it's a murder.
Yo,
Hired by Brian
trying to get this double rap going. Shit.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in numbers since the bombings. How you feel to send anyone they
What
want
is
to
Reached the area from Mississippi, and he was trying to make a new start for his family.
He knew he could do it because he'd done it for years. So there's only certain people that were trained to do that job because closing up was a very big operation, and not just any employee could do that.
As midnight approaches, the client with the station wagon packs up and takes off. The clerk heads back into the store, locks up, and gets ready to shut things down for the night. For Patrick Bonifay, the time
Oh, this is the time when we be able to do this 5-on-5 scrimmage, I think. Nah, this not it.
Nah, when you can pick your own drills, you gotta be like a certain overall.